Tonight, from Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte, North Carolina,
both of these teams about to reach the halfway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
Taking it about the 1. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Now here comes Teddy Bridgewater, first-round pick back in 2014 as he looks to command this Panther offense.
What an audition last year for Teddy Bridgewater in New Orleans. Not one that he expected to have happen with the injury to Drew Brees. But he stepped into the breach, and the Saints went 5-0 in his starts, and he showed the rest of the league he was ready to be a starting quarterback again. Now he gets his opportunity with a brand-new head coach, a brand-new organization in Carolina.
At the 24.
The numbers for McCaffrey last week: 14 carries, 73 yards.
And now that he's playing a Thursday night game, short week, you know he spent a lot of time in the trainer's room in the cold tub trying to get his legs back for this game.
And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. Not much there, maybe a couple up to the 35. Now whistles here, and it looks like we've got a Panther that's having some difficulty down there getting up. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. On second down, McCaffrey. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line. Here come the Falcons, and at the helm, their starting quarterback since the day he was drafted back in 2008. Their all-time leading passer, Matt Ryan.
This past offseason was one where the Atlanta organization continued to build around their quarterback, Matt Ryan, because he can still throw the rock. 5th in the NFL in passing yards last year with better than 4,400. He's a guy who knows how to get the ball to his guys on the perimeter and take care of it, even when he's under duress in the pocket. Sacked 48 times last year.
Now a quick slant as the throw's complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 12 more yards for him there. It's a first down.
A gain of 12.
The numbers for Jones a week ago: 11 catches, 134 yards.
Look, I know everybody wants to be number 1 in everything they do, but he's number 2 in the league in receiving yards. That's a strong number, a strong year, and they want that to continue.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45.
Brought down at the
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
And the Falcon first down.
Gurley again here on first down. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6.
From just shy of midfield, Ryan. And he's going to have the hook up to Gage.
Ryan's pass complete.
A gain of 4 on the play, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. It's a first down following a gain of 3.
That's about what you would expect since they're so efficient on picking up 3rd downs in the top 5 in the NFL. It's all a mindset, and I guarantee you it started in the offseason. 3rd down's important to them. They find a way to pick them up at a very good clip.
Over the middle, complete. That's Blake. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it. They love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sidelines thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that, because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. And you know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys that have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. And he's going to be dropped back in the 15-yard line. That's a corner that got in there for the sack. Dante Jackson. So the sack pushes him back, and now 3rd and long for Ryan and the Falcons. 3rd out of the gun. It's Ryan. And he's going to go down again. Derek Brown brings him down, and that's a play he's going to remember. The first sack of his NFL career. Charles, a little bit of feast or famine on this drive. They moved the ball okay, but they've been sacked twice now.
And they've got to figure out how to plug that leak a little bit, right? Keep them away from the quarterback because when he's not being hit, as you mentioned, they're moving the ball well.
This will make it into the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. Bridgewater and the Panthers going to come up here 1st and 10
at their own 25-yard line.
He'll throw from the gun.
Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Grady Jarrett able to record his 5th sack of the season. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack.
Bridgewater going to give this to McCaffrey.
And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
He'll buy some time right. He may try and run for this.
Bridgewater on the keeper.
I like this effort there. He got it done on his own. But let's face it, he puts defenses in a really stressful spot when he takes off and runs because a lot of guys have coverage responsibilities.
Good job of rallying, though, because I thought when he first took off, he might pick up the first down. It's a 40-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They go play action with Ryan. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Shaq Thompson making his presence felt on the sack. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Here's Gurley now out of the gun. And not too much going there as he'll get it up to the 23-yard line. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long. 3rd and long. It's Ryan.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
Ryan's pass intercepted. The Panthers take over.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29.
Number 22.
Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the gun, Bridgewater. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
Brandon, I think that when they create the poster for multi-talented players in the league, this guy, Christian McCaffrey, has to have a poster on.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Panthers have taken the lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run. And one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
And this carries into the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25.
It's player spotlight time, and we focus that spotlight on the quarterback, Matt Ryan. And I guess the question, Charles, is what's the formula for keeping him better protected? Because as we see, about set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
3-yard line.
They go play action now. Ryan. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
20. First down, Falcons.
After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
Falcons 3.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Gurley. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pick.
From the 45 on 2nd down. Ryan and his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10.
Following the interception, here's Bridgewater. Complete on the quick throw to Moore. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. That's to McCaffrey, complete.
Complete to Christian McCaffrey.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
2nd and 5.
To throw, Bridgewater. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
They'll take over.
Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at their own 26. After the interception, here's Ryan. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. They run out of the shotgun with Gurley. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. The Falcons on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Brian Burns drops him for a loss of 12, and it also brings up 4th down.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been under constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line.
He's brought
5 men in the secondary now for the Falcons on 3rd down.
3. It's 3rd and 1.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory.
McCaffrey on the carry.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
48-yard line. It's a pickup of 3.
From just shy of midfield, Bridgewater. That's going to be caught by Samuel.
Pass complete to Curtis.
The Panthers on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, Bridgewater. He can run for it, and he will. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 in the first. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Eighth play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on third down.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
Bridgewater. They'll roll him out right. He may try and run for this. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down. He'd had some success as a runner previously on this drive, just not as much space there that time.
Yeah, this time when he pulled it down, they were ready for him, so I think he's going to have to fling a few in order to open up that running lane again.
So in the end, they had the ball for 10 plays, but the drive gets them 3, not 6.
Is it okay if I give credit to both sides on this one?
Absolutely.
All right, let's start defensively. They hung in there. 10-play drive. They stiffened when they got close to the goal line, made them kick a field goal. For the offense, 10-play drive. They might be a little disappointed they got a field goal, but they moved the ball down the field with dispatch and came away with points.
They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
First down, Atlanta.
Now a draw play for Gurley. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
On 2nd and 11 now. Ryan dumps it off to Gurley. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there.
To Todd Gurley. A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down, Ryan. And that will be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
It's always a goal, and it's really nice defensively when you can rally to the football and make sure there's enough contact to force an incompletion.
Force an incompletion and force another punt. It'll be a net of 39, 41-yard punt, 2 on the return. And the Panthers will have a 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. A first down throw for Bridgewater. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey.
Complete to Christian.
2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 4. At the 20-yard line.
To throw is Bridgewater. And he'll hit his tight end, Walker. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 11 yards there. First down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
30-yard line.
Bridgewater to throw it. Got his man, Robbie Anderson. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
Panthers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 47.
This is McCaffrey on the give. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
22, Christian McCaffrey.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
47-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Bridgewater. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Tack McKinley able to record his 5th sack of the season. Here's the Panthers punter now as he's on to kick it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And a nice special teams job here. This is going to be down inside the 10 at the 7-yard line. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. A pass there over the middle to start things out. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15. 7 yards the pick up there.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 15-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Ryan is going to fire one. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 44-yard line. From the gun, it's Ryan. He'll throw underneath for Gurley. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. To throw again is Ryan. He's going to fire one deep over. And this is caught inside the 5. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Hayden Hurst, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game.
If you didn't know it, it won't surprise you to find out that this team leads the league in scoring. They've been a quick strike team all season long. There's another example. They did it again. This offensive coordinator, right now you can write his ticket towards being a head coach. He's advanced in the ways of offense.
Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And he'll put it through, and that evens us up at 10 apiece. So that drive, 4 plays. And the end result, an Atlanta touchdown. All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
45. Mike, 45.
On 1st and 10, Bridgewater steps away. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Now a 2nd down and 6.
Cut and flip. You got 4.
Bridgewater now on the move to his, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. So Bridgewater needing to work a little magic after that sack on a 3rd and long. Not wanting to risk another sack, they'll play it safe with a run. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. 1st down, Bridgewater. And Walker has it. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
4-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down, Bridgewater. And he's got McCaffrey open, complete.
For a Carolina Panther.
So we have reached halftime here at well, I know we hold off on the halftime update after all. Seems like everyone's ready to go here for the second half in Week 8 in the NFL. Fielded just outside the goal line. And able to get this out to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stack sheet stuffer.
And the interception earlier, now a sack. But he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
3rd and long. It's Ryan. To the right side and complete to Hurst. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
That's certainly playing down and distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
It's a 39-yard punt, 8 on the return, and the Panthers will take over now 1st and 10.
Their own 39.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Their defense did its job, yielded no points. Now it's the offense's turn.
And how much fun is that when you set things up to start a half and you just tell your guys, hey, if you can shut them down, get it back for our offense, we can roll. And they played out perfectly. Now, can the offense do what they wanted to do at the half, which is find those weaknesses and now attack them and score some points.
And break this tie. Sliding out of the pocket. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up third.
Brady Jarrett on the stop. No gain on the play. It's now third.
Bridgewater from the gun on third down. The safety, Keanu Neal, there to knock that one free.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a fourth down. Well done.
And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35.
At their own 30.
Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
They'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40.
On the stop. A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8 at the Panthers.
Again they run with Gurley. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
He's brought
first down marker at the 31. It's third down.
And it's
out of the gun. It's Ryan. And he can't escape the pressure. Ryan goes down. Brian Burns able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Take over first and 10.
The Carolina offense about ready to go. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it first and 10. They start on the ground with McCaffrey, and he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line.
The ball carrier.
Second and 7, operating from the 34.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. Little underneath throw into the hands of Walker. And at the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Now a run with McCaffrey. Back-to-back 1-yard runs here, so that leaves him with a third down and 8.
At the 44-yard line. A 1-yard pickup brings up third and
on third down, Bridgewater. Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up fourth down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And out will come the offense as they take over.
26-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. Big play coming up. Here's third and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they look to throw. Yetur Gross-Matos, the rookie. That's why they drafted him, getting in there and making the play defensively. Offensively, they're going to have to figure this out before next week. 7 sacks in one game.
Yeah, and that's more than any quarterback should have to bear. And if this continues on, there will be another quarterback in the game because no one can stand up to this week after week.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, Bridgewater. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
It'll be a net of only 30 here. 40-yard punt, 10 on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Ryan will bring the Falcons up now, 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. He gives to Gurley. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line.
Todd Gurley, the ball carrier. Tyre Whitehead on the tackle. It's a pickup of 3.
They go play action now. Ryan.
7 at the
and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Eli Apple on the coverage.
On 3rd down, Ryan throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
7.
An effective 7-yard 3rd down conversion. On 1st down, it's Gurley. In on the stop, it's Tahir Whitehead.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Another carry now for Gurley. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
He's brought down by Shaq.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. From the gun on 3rd down, Ryan finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he will have the 1st down as he gets this to the 47.
Gain of 7.
7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. Throwing now, Ryan on 1st down. He's going to dump it off to Gurley.
Complete.
That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. Yet another carry here tonight for Gurley. And for a 2nd straight play, just nowhere to go thanks to this Carolina defense. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. From the shotgun, Ryan completes to Zacchaeus. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage to the 35. One quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now Ryan on 1st down. Zacchaeus here hauling it in. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
3 yards the gain there, second down. Looking to throw again on second down. Ryan. Derek Brown in there to record the second sack of his young NFL career.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
So the sack pushes him back, and now 3rd and long for Ryan and the Falcons. Operating from the gun, Ryan. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Brian Burns able to record his 5th sack of the season.
When you throw it as often as Matt Ryan does, you're going to face some pressure, and he tied for the most sacks last year with 48 as he got sacked there again, but he also led the league in completions. A little bit of feast and famine when Matt Ryan goes back into the pocket.
What a tough spot to miss a kick. Just an absolute letdown.
Look, they got themselves in the field goal range, gave them a chance to take the lead. They come up empty, and now you wonder, will their offense ever see the football again?
Yeah, because on the other side, one through the post, and this thing could be over. And last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves them with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
At the 48-yard line.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Tack McKinley in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Out of the gun, Bridgewater. Completes it to Samuel. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Give him 18. It's a Carolina first down. Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down at the 34. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd and 9, Bridgewater. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Now a draw play to McCaffrey. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Ball at the 23, 2nd and 8. Stepping up, he'll try and run. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
That's
play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5.
45. Mike, 45.
Here's Bridgewater. Got his target, Samuel. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. With a connection there, Bridgewater to Samuel for a Panther first down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Bridgewater now looking to throw on 1st. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
You don't see too many pass-catching fullbacks nowadays, partner. In fact, you don't see too many fullbacks, period.
Good news, though, he does have decent hands, and we saw it right there on display. So 2 third-down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down.
Good. Makes the score Panthers 13, Falcons 10.
So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
So out come the Falcons now. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this fourth quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at their own 24. And right away, he'll look to throw. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
First down, Falcons.
On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. He gets it to Gurley, complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Brings up 2nd
and we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Ryan. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Brian Burns in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
So the sack pushes him back, and now 3rd and long for Ryan and the Falcons. From the gun, it's Ryan. And that one's complete to Gurley. And they stop him up short of the first down as they get him at about the 43. It's an 8-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. The Falcons send out their punter as he'll come on to kick for a 6th time tonight. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. And this is a beauty as that ball is going to angle out at the 6-yard line.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
A handoff left, McCaffrey. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
Well, I think you'd have to say defensively, these guys are doing their job pretty well, right?
Yeah, we talked about them holding them under 20 points, right, on defense, and they've done that. They've held them. The problem is their own offense hasn't answered their challenge, which was to score more.
Yeah, exactly. I remember you saying magic number was right around 20, and the offense has been the issue. You're right.
And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line.
Jim McCaffrey, the ball carrier.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Rolling to his left. He may try and run for this. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. That is an absolute backbreaker. That was a design passing play, wasn't a draw. You think you got him stopped, good coverage downfield, and he's able to pick up the first with his legs. Defensively, that kicks into your psyche and hurts a little bit, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and here's the thing. Anytime you give up a first down, it hurts you psychologically, but it hurts more when they get it this way because you've covered everything. He didn't have any place to throw the football. He takes off running and picks it up anyway, and now you have to stay on the field for an extra set of downs.
And really could have used that stop trailing here in the fourth.
3-yard line. 2 yards.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Bridgewater going to give this to McCaffrey. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Bridgewater. And he'll hit his tight end, Walker. And the tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the first.
A gain of 7.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So Ryan and the Falcons down 13-10, a little under a minute to go. They need at minimum 3 points out of this as they come up 1st and 10. Well, I was watching him in warm-ups, and he hit a 62-yarder that hit the crossbar and went over. This one a little bit inside of that, but not enough leg.
And the difference is what?
Well, your live conditions, right?
Live conditions, game conditions are a whole lot different than practice, where you just pop it up there, no rush, no pressure. I think maybe that takes a couple yards away from you when you have to do it when it's real.
Looking left side, he's got it. Complete.
Ryan's pass. Complete.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
Ryan's pass.
And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. Julio Jones once again the intended target, and it's 3rd and 5. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left. And we'll see Younghoe Koo now for the Falcons. This to potentially send us to overtime. And his kick is good. But hang on, a flag is down. Now, if it's on the defense, they might decline it and take the points. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
All square now at 13 all as he sends this one away. Taken in at the 3. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. He'll have a 1st down past the 40 as he'll get this one up to the 44-yard line. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Carolina getting set to take the field. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
As we said, they control their own destiny now. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
3rd and 1.
On 3rd and 1, here's Bridgewater. And he locates Walker, complete. 14 yards through the air. Caught the D off guard on 3rd and 1. So he hooked up with a veteran there, and in overtime, that's not a bad idea. Go with the age and the experience.
Yeah, because sometimes the young guys, they give you the fresh legs and give you all that bounce. But in this type of a situation, sometimes those legs slow down a little bit as the enormity of the moment overwhelms them. The veteran guys, they tend to come through.
On 1st and 10, Bridgewater. And he's got the hook up to Moore. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
On the pickup brings up 2nd and 2.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. He'll get only a couple down to the 44.
Christian McCaffrey.
Here comes a big one now in overtime. This is 3rd and inches.
Brings up 3rd down.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey.
That's good for a Carolina.
Brad, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 41, Bridgewater rolling to his right. He'll run it. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. 3rd and 1, trying to keep this drive in overtime going. A big one coming up. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. A pickup of 5 yards. First down, Carolina.
30-yard line.
And there's a catch by Christian McCaffrey, and he plays a huge role in the passing attack. He's caught over 100 passes each of the last 2 years, so he is a defense's nightmare because how do you identify him before the snap on every play? Is he a running back? Is he a receiver? Do you guard him with a defensive back, a linebacker? Whatever you do, he tends to have the answer himself and ends up making big plays.
The 31-yard
The
line.
former Gamecock here. This is Mike Davis. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28.
The ball carrier.
They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up
Here's Bridgewater.
8.
Open man is Samuel, complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
13-yard line.
Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
He's brought down
From the 4, this is 2nd down and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
This is McCaffrey on the give.
Christian McCaffrey, the ball carrier.
And I know you, with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settling because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. And I know the defensive guys poking.
And he will not get away. He's sacked back around the 3-yard line. Leroy Reynolds. In there to drop him for a loss on the play. All right, here we go. The field goal unit staying on the sideline here at OT. They're going for it on fourth. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to at least get them a lead here in overtime. And his kick is right there. It's good. But wait up now. A flag is down. If this is on the defense, they're going to get the first. After the made field goal, here's Sly to kick this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he returns this to the 22.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ryan will bring the Falcons up now 1st and 10 at their own 22. First throw in overtime now for Ryan. And he's got room. And that's how this one ends. A dramatic fashion in overtime with the interception. We thought this game would be a good one. It did not disappoint into overtime, and it took the field goal to win it.
And we always pay lip service to how important it is to play defense. And usually we focus on the big offensive pyrotechnics, right? But in this case, they got the ball back on defense, gave themselves a chance, and they capitalized on it with a victory.